Marin, a frustrating start to your Asian swing last week in Tokyo. If you could have your time again, how do you think you could have played that one differently last week?
Maybe just prepare a little bit better for those last games of the match. I served twice for the match and didn't finish it, and that doesn't happen too often. But you know, it's tennis, and it was well played by Jan Leonard in the match, and for me. Also gave me some extra time to practice here, to come earlier to Shanghai. That's a silver lining, why not? And just use my time well over here, and hoping that I'm going to be prepared well for a Shanghai tournament.
And tennis is a very unique sport in its relentless schedule and all the travelling around the world. I mean, explain how tough it is to maintain energy levels as we get to this sort of later end of the season.
It is difficult. It's one of the most demanding parts of the game. In order to be at the top of the world, you have to perform during the year the best you can, and you are always compared with the best ones. So even small hiccups like that in Tokyo are always putting question marks above your head. If you are preparing well, what you're doing in the training, how you're gonna bounce off that, and that's what I'm trying to do as well, to learn to also adapt, and to in my trainings see what's not going well, and prepare for the end of the year. Even though I have my own routines that I'm using, especially most of the year, consistently in the trainings. Towards the end of the year, you are also thinking that volume doesn't go too much, and that you are not demanding too much of your body.
And of course, it is so important, isn't it, this time of year, to find that winning rhythm, because London is on everyone's thoughts. How confident are you of holding this spot in that race to London?
I'm quite confident, but still I need to play good tennis. That's most important. No matter the time of the year, you still have to show the best, and usually in the indoor season, especially this fall season, I've been playing well. Last year was a good one for me up to London, and then I felt that I was just a little bit more drained when I came to London. I had a couple tough matches, and hoping that this year I can do something differently to prepare better, and then still to highlight a year with London Masters.
It's the 10th anniversary of the Shanghai Rolex Masters. How important has this tournament come to the ATP calendar, do you think, over the years? Very important.
It's in part of the world that it's still evolving in tennis. We know how big this Asian market is. It's also special that we have great players coming from Asia from many years now. Kei has been at the top, and Hyun is coming up. So it's important that they are representing Asia on such a high note. And also Shanghai Masters has been one of the best tournaments in the year, voted for so many years by players, and the organization is top class, so it's always a pleasure to come here.